But there's a fascinating truth about that, because when you look at the mediocrity, the mean-spiritedness, and the mendacity of the Republican candidates, they should be laughing at themselves. It is a kind of reality show, as it were. But it's comic, but it's also very sad.
Well, you know, they announced this week there's going to be something like 14 more Republican debates. And I feel like I've seen... And yet, have you watched the debates? They're doing very well in the ratings.
Somebody's making big money because the reality show is still going on.
And it is like a reality show.
It is a kind...
The Kardashians should run.
It is a kind of a reality show. It really is, because you come to know them as characters. I didn't know all these candidates that well, but now there's like Perry and Romney, the two alpha male models, you know.
Right.
And then there's the crazy ones, Michelle Bachmann, the cat lady, and then there's, you know, Rick Santorum with the fetus in the jar, and fat-ass Uncle Newt, and then Ron Paul. I love, you know, Ron Paul's like he's like Coach on Cheers, you know? He's a little crazy, but every once in a while he says something true.
Ron Paul has some truths.
Yeah.
He stumbles on some truths. He says
Yeah.
America could be an empire that is declining. We've got evidence of that. Political system paralyzed, evidence of that. Culture in decay, evidence of that. Wealth inequality out of control, whole lot of evidence for that. So on the one hand, it's a reality show, but it's also very sad.
He said that a couple of times, and you see them freeze up in that audience of Republican teabaggers when he says, America's an empire, and they're like, what the fuck are you Ron Paul, who do you think? America is an empire, am I right?
Lenny Bruce's best lines were criticisms of socialism. I mean, the routine he does making fun of
he's critical of himself. He's critical across the board. He laughs.
He was
at
scatological,
himself.
not left-wing.
And look, in all the wars I've been to...
Well, no, he was progressive. He wasn't a follower of tax reform that you put forth.
He was quite good on free market issues.
He's a libertarian.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a libertarian, but not a follower of your organization.
Oh, you're part of the tax increasing wing of the libertarian movement?
Well, no, it depends on which group's being taxed.
Okay.